Alright ladies, have you ever wondered what do men want when it comes to love and relationships? And if you think that the answer is, oh, men just want to sleep with you, then let me tell you that you're in the same group as men who think, oh, women just want your money. My name is Ismael Gomez. I'm a coach, writer, and speaker. And although it's true that many guys will simply want to get in bed with you, okay? And I'm sure that you met some of them already. I hope that you don't think all of us are driven by that. So if you're the type of woman who genuinely wants a deep connection and long-lasting love with a partner, in this video, I'll break down 5 psychological facts about men to help you understand what they want so you can get what you want with the partner that you choose, okay? So let's begin. Fact number 1, men want attraction. From all the things that we look for in a woman, we definitely want to want her. But what many women don't understand is that attraction is more than skin deep. A lot of you ladies have been raised to believe that all men need is a pretty face and a rocking body and we're gonna be happy forever with that. But tell me how many beautiful girls you've seen online complaining about not getting commitment from a guy. And here's something that I want you to understand. I've been lucky enough to have dated some wonderful, beautiful women in my life. And if there's something I've learned is that after 6 to 12 months, once you've been together for a while, once you've explored every inch of each other's bodies, it's all the same. The physical attraction stops mattering as much. And now do I like waking up next to this person? Do I enjoy spending quality time with her? This is why you see many guys date women for less than a year. And then once that physical attraction starts dissipating, they jump into a new relationship. And if you want to learn more about this, check out my other video here in the channel, What Men Find Sexy. Fact number 2, a man wants space. Don't mistake this for disinterest, okay? Giving a man space will strengthen your bond and give him time and space to miss you. A man feels suffocated when he's denied this space, okay? Or when you get needy and start becoming jealous because of it. Learn when to take a step back, and the moment will always come when he wants you around him again. Now, let me address some of the concerns that I hear, okay? That if you give a man space, he will cheat on you or go find another woman and fall in love with her. And let me tell you something lovely. If he's going to cheat, okay, it's because you chose a cheater and there's nothing that you can do about it. Also, giving space, ladies, doesn't mean that he disappears for a week and then comes back putting minimum effort and asking you to give him everything that he wants. Don't confuse this with allowing disrespect or lack of commitment. Ladies, understand this. A loyal man doesn't need to be told how to interact with other women, online or in person. He's loyal because that's who he is, not because you asked him to be. That's why I always suggest to never put pressure on a man when you're getting to know him. If he thinks that you're naive and completely unaware of his behavior, he will act openly and show you who he truly is. Number 3, men want emotional intimacy. Many men have been, raised to believe that showing emotions, okay, is a sign of weakness, and they think that they'll be judged, or a woman will lose attraction if they're more open about their feelings. And a lot of the times it's also because they dated a woman in the past who made them feel that way. So now they hold that belief that every single woman feels the same way. This goes for every single man that you interact with. I mean, go online and see how many women are making fun of the nice guys, okay? And if you don't believe me, let me show you a clip.
Good morning, fruity. Looking juicy. Good morning, fruity.
Princess awakens from her slumber, brightening the earth and all who inhabit it. Ugh.
So yes, men crave emotional intimacy, but you have to create a safe environment for him to open up to you. Imagine becoming the person that he always wants to come to first, to share his secrets with, to share good news, to share his worries. Now, this doesn't mean becoming his therapist, okay? I know that many guys will dump all of their emotional baggage on you. The most important thing about all of this is that he needs to value your opinion, okay, and what you have to say. And the way that you can get there is by being positive, but also always telling him the truth, okay? Even when it's uncomfortable to hear. In my experience, when I can connect with a woman at a deep level, you get this feeling of coming home, when you see her, like, this is my safe place. She knows when I have doubts, when I'm trying my best, definitely when I'm at my worst, but she's not afraid to push me so I can be the best version of myself. Here's why men keep losing interest in you. And it's quite simple. The problem is that you're dealing with men who didn't have high interest in you from the beginning. He probably liked you, okay, he was single at the moment, maybe even feeling a bit lonely, and then you come along and you give him intimacy and validation, so he sticks around but never fully commits. And once other options start opening up, he cuts you off completely. And you see, the problem is not what you did last week that pushed him away, it was that you chose a man with low commitment levels. Number 4. Men want physical affection. Physical touch is probably the number 1 love language for most men. And I don't mean only in the bedroom here, okay? I'm talking about small gestures like a kiss on the cheek, holding his hand, sneaking up from behind and wrapping him in a hug, especially when you do it in a seductive way. So next time that a guy is opening up to you or telling you something that's important to him, try to maybe cuddle with him or run your fingers through his hair. Spice things up with some physical affection. But like the previous point, when you see that he wants space, okay, take a step back and let him come to you. Otherwise, your touch will feel suffocating and push him further away. Final number 5. Men want a woman they respect. I think I mentioned this in almost every single one of my videos because I want to make sure that it gets ingrained in your brain. Even if you do the previous 4 points that I just mentioned, okay? If a man does not respect you, then everything that you do is completely in vain. And I know what you're probably thinking, but Ismail, how do I make him respect me? Well, respect always starts with self-respect. You have to look at yourself in the mirror, okay, and ask, do I respect myself? And the easiest way to answer this is look at all the men that you've chosen in the past, okay? The guys that you're talking to right now, the guys that you're dating, because this is a reflection of the self-respect and self-love that you have for yourself. And sometimes, ladies, showing respect for yourself means being willing to walk away when you're not being treated the way that you deserve. Because here's the thing, ladies, okay? Imagine if a guy is dating 5 women at the same time. He's not exclusive with any of them, he's just getting to know them. And imagine if he starts being hot and cold with these 5 women, okay? And 4 of them start chasing him. Like, hey, what's wrong? When are we meeting again? But the 5th woman tells him, hey, lack of communication is a deal breaker for me. I wish you the best. And then she walks away. And here's what I can tell you. That man would only think about the woman that walked away. The one that didn't put up with the mixed signals, okay? That is a fact. So always be that woman. Alright, ladies, those are the 5 psychology facts about what men want that I wanted to discuss with you today. I hope that you found it insightful. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. I'm glad that you chose me to learn about self-love, dating, and relationship dynamics, because like I always say, for your relationships to change, you need to change. Have a beautiful day.